Hello, my Livy loves. Welcome back to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be getting some urgent messages from your special person, whether it's your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved. Labels don't really matter. All that matters is what you feel and what you want out of this journey, whether you're looking to unite with this person or to reunite because you've been going through some struggle or separation. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to do these readings for you, to help you gain clarity, step into your greatness, and literally just live your best life. So if my readings resonate, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss any further readings. So today I have 3 options for you to choose from. If you would like to take a moment to meditate, take a deep breath, see which you feel most guided to. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or you can pick all of them and take the messages as they resonate for you and your situation. Make sure that you are gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything is going to apply to you. If you would like to have specific guidance on your unique journey, that's what a personal reading is for. If you'd like to have one with me, the link to explore that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I have created for you who are on this journey and are wanting more clarity as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at your choices here. So for group number 1, we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Group number 2, we have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And group number 3, we have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So go ahead and make your selection, and we will start with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group 1 who chose joy, let's take a look at what your special person really wants you to know. What are their messages here for you? We're going to start off with your tarot, then we're going to get into your oracle and specific messages. So let's take a look here. Oh, beautiful. 4 of Wands. What an amazing first card to get. I'm loving this reading already. 7 of Wands. Wow, beautiful. 2 of Cups. There is some very, very beautiful energy coming through here. A lot of fire energy, so you may be dealing with a fire sign here. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Also a water sign, again, doesn't have to be. But what I find interesting here is look at how this has come up. We are getting the 7 of Wands here coming in between, okay, in between the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So what does that tell us? If we even just look at the placement of your cards here, I feel like one of the big messages here from your person is that they absolutely struggle with their ego, their pride, their opinions, their kind of perspective, sometimes really getting in the way of the true fulfillment of this connection. And I feel an energy definitely of a bit of frustration from your person. Like as in, you know, they are a little bit frustrated with themselves because they feel that to a certain extent, it's like they can't help themselves. when it comes to how they communicate and how they relate, not only to you, but I also think to many other people in their life, many other situations in their life. So with this Seven of Wands energy, I feel like your person is somebody who has a lot of opinions. They have a lot of conviction around those opinions. So they can be a little bit pig-headed, a little bit stubborn at times. I feel like there's something about this person that you really do love. It's almost like you understand how frustrating it can be to deal with them when they've gotten into their heads a certain opinion, right? It's almost like it's very hard to change this person's mind about things, you know, as sometimes you may know that, you know, in a certain situation or in a certain discussion or in some aspects of your relationship, you may feel very deeply that, you know, you are correct in your assessment of certain things. But I feel that, you know, you haven't been able to truly be let this person see that perspective, or as in like convince this person that your perspective may be accurate in certain cases. And I feel like that is something that may have caused some sort of a rift in this relationship. Like you have a certain perspective, you have a certain opinion of what you think may be causing problems in this journey, right? Like, because I'm feeling that there is some sort of a disconnect as well that has come up in this connection. Like there's a lot of love, there's a lot of connection, but because your person has these kind of perspectives, or they're very opinionated, they're very pig-headed on certain things, I feel like there may be a clash of opinions or perspectives. And I do feel that you have tried to communicate your side as best as you can, and their whole stance has been very standoffish in those things. So I feel like they want you to know that deep down inside they know that you are right about certain things, but they are having a hard time with their ego, with their sense of pride, with the way that they feel that they kind of see the world, to accept that they may be wrong on certain things. Okay, so one of the big messages here that they have for you is that they absolutely love you so much. They want to be with you. They want this relationship to progress. I also feel that they have been secretly planning some sort of a conversation to have here with you. Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Isn't this so beautiful? They've been secretly planning either a proposal or an offer of something deeper than what you already have. This is the direction in which they are going for sure. But what has been stopping them, or what has been delaying this offer, has definitely been whatever are the issues that you're having. There's some sort of a fundamental disagreement. And I feel like whatever this disagreement is, you know what this is better than I do, absolutely. But there is something fundamentally that needs to be cleared here on your path. Because look at this, I feel like this is the progressive path here. You guys are lovebirds. Look how beautiful this is. You know, there's something about this connection that is very deep, very significant, very loving, very overpowering. Like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of connection, a lot of commitment and intimacy here. I feel like when this connection is flowing for the two of you, you guys feel like you're on top of the world. Like you feel like nobody understands you better than them. They feel that nobody understands them better than you. Okay? When this connection is flowing, it is superb. It is so satisfying, so passionate, so amazing. But then there's something here that comes up that is something that you fundamentally disagree upon. I don't know what this is, but you know what this is. And this is kind of the thorn in your sides. Your person feels like it is a huge thorn for them as well. And sometimes they really do dig in their heels. They maintain some sort of an opinion, a conviction. Look at them. Look how defensive they are. They get very defensive about this. It's very touchy for them. Okay, there's something here that is getting in the way of them fully coming into this offer that they want to make. But like I said, they have been secretly wanting to make this offer. They've been, secretly on the path to, okay, I want this Four of Wands. I want this celebration of love, whether it is moving in together, whether it is moving closer to one another, whether it is a true engagement and a wedding in your future. There's something here that your person wants you to know that they need to resolve first, okay? And it's interesting because I do feel that there is a bit of a tendency here in your person that they want you to come over to their point of view. It's almost like they don't want to give in to your point of view. They have dug in their heels. They are very strong in their conviction. They are hoping, wishing that you would see it the way they see it. And it's almost like if you would compromise on this for them, then they would be open to making this offer. But my suggestion to you is you do what is right for you, because you don't want to compromise if this is something big for you. Like, say this has to do with your values, your convictions. Say this is something that is really a must-have for you, right? You don't want to compromise on something that is really important to you just to have the commitment, because eventually you will resent it, right? Like eventually you will feel like this person forced you into a compromise that you did not want to make. So this is why I feel like Spirit is saying whatever compromise this person wants you to make here with the Seven of Wands, make sure it's something you can live with. Make sure it's something that is not a must-have for you, but that is something that you could possibly be flexible about. If you feel like this is something that you can live with, you can work with, then make that compromise. Otherwise, really think about what's important to you. So you don't want to get into a situation where you down the line or in the long term may resent, or may not be happy with the compromise that you have made. So I'm telling you, this person, they want you to know that they are ready for a commitment. But again, it's like they want you to kind of come over to their way of thinking, or kind of do things more in the way they want them done in order to solidify this commitment. Okay, so again, that's why I'm saying it's something that you really do need to think about, because look at this. It's like they have very deep romantic feelings for you. See, be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So there's a lot of love here that they have for you that they want to express to you. But I'm also feeling that they're holding back this love in some way. And again, that's why I feel like you want to think about what exactly is it that they're holding back for. Because again, I feel like the Seven of Wands is standing in the way of the full expression of this person's love for you. Okay, something here is blocking the full expression of their love and their commitment. And you need to find out what that is, because it may be something that you may not even fully know about. Okay, with this unexpected, I feel like some of you know what this is. It may be an ongoing conflict or an ongoing disagreement. Or for some of you, I'm also feeling it's like an ongoing disconnect between lifestyles, or like they live a particular type of life, or they have a particular type of setup in their life that works for them, but it may not be conducive to the way you live your life. So I feel like, again, for many of you, there's so much love, so much connection, but there may be a bit of a disconnect in the way that you live your life versus the way they live their life on a daily basis, right? It's like a lifestyle issue. And this may have come up also unexpectedly, where you didn't really realize that there is some sort of a disconnect in the way you two live, which may make it a little bit more difficult to have this Four of Wands commitment, as in maybe it may make it more difficult for the two of you to live together, live closer together, live under the same roof kind of thing, right? So there's something here that may have unexpectedly come up, but I do feel like it is a block for your person. They're looking to figure out how to deal with this block so that you guys can come together in a way that works, you know, where somebody is not feeling compromised. Okay, so let's get some specific messages here. And please do be aware that these are specific messages. They may not resonate for everyone. What do they want to say to you specifically? What are their urgent messages for you at this time? Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at this. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Okay, so yeah, some of these messages are definitely for those of you who are in some form of separation, because the Seven of Wands is also an energy of separation and struggle, right? So I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Okay, so for if some of you are in separation or struggle at this time, just know your person does want to come back. They want to, you know, they are keeping track of you. They're observing you. They have not let go of you. They want to figure out how to get you back in their life for sure. You're the one for me. We're twin souls, and that's what scares me the most. I'm seeing it all clearly now. So this to me is a beautiful card of awakening. So whatever struggle there has been going on, again, your person, like I said before, look at this Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and this commitment card, right? They know they are coming into, if they haven't already, coming into a very deep awakening of what this relationship really is. I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship, right? So again, see, that's why I'm saying with that Seven of Wands, your person may be having a hard time dealing with, you know, their own sense of, like, you know, wanting things their way, not wanting to be flexible in certain ways, right? Because real commitment, real relationship takes flexibility. It takes compromise. It takes understanding the other person's point of view and being willing to give and take, right? That's what true commitment is really all about, right? The give and take. So let's take a look at what is it that they want to do next, and what more messages do they have for you at this time? Oh my gosh. Wow. See? See? Amazing. Beautiful. Look at this. So for those of you who are looking for a twin flame confirmation, wow, there it is. Your person has definitely awakened to the twin flame confirmation here. They know who you are to them. They know who they are to you. This is so beautiful. You guys are so lucky. Oh, you're so lucky. I love it. And look at this, see, family. I told you, Four of Wands. So for those of you who are in that phase of life where you do want to marry and have a family or start a family together, this is a special message for you. Absolutely, your person wants this. For those of you who are out of that stage in life, I feel that this is about them seeing you as family, you know, wanting to be family with you. They see you as their home. They see you as, you know, the greatest culmination of what they want to have in terms of love, in terms of their life in this lifetime. And that's really important to them. And there's also a timing to this. Like I said, I feel like once you guys resolve that Seven of Wands issue, I think your timing is finally going to come into place here. And this is interesting, your person is also working on self-worth, their own self-esteem. Part of, I guess, again, this Seven of Wands, when you are a little bit too pig-headed or stubborn in your ways, there's a definite thing that you need to work on when it comes to your own sense of confidence. Because I feel like when you are very confident in who you are, when you know who you are, you have very deep self-esteem and self-worth, you can be a bit more flexible about your opinions. Like it doesn't take it doesn't take just a small conflict to test you, to make you touchy, to make you defensive, right? When you know who you are, you can handle this conflict. You can handle different opinions because they don't threaten you. They don't threaten who you are. But I feel like your person is still working on this. To me, the greatest indication of somebody who is still working on self-worth and self-esteem is when they're extremely touchy and opinionated about their opinions, because it means that they're not fully comfortable with other people's perspectives, right? When you are so safe in who you are broad-minded, you are open to disagreeing with other people. It's okay to agree to disagree. You respect other people's opinions. Other people's opinions don't threaten you, your pride, or your ego. Right? You allow the space for the other person to have their own perspective as well. So I feel like these are all the things your person is definitely working on. And there is a definite timing here that is at work, but it's all working beautifully. Like it's going to flow beautifully. It's all going to come together. So let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks, all of the links are in the box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 2 that chose respect. Here is your reading, messages from your person. What do they want you to know? We're going to start with your tarot. We'll get into your oracle cards and your specific messages. Oh, wow. The Devil. 9 of Swords. Wow. And the 3 of Cups. Wow. All right. So definitely can't lie to you here, getting some heavier energies from your person. I do feel that there has been a lot of struggle. Your person wants you to know that they are going through a very difficult time right now. There's definitely a special message here for those of you who are in a third-party situation, because we're getting this 3 of Cups. Now, there's 2 messages coming through here. For some of you, there is a third party that has been aggravating, adding stress, adding a lot of tension to the situation. And as I always say, a third party doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic third party, It can also be any kind of person or situation that is causing obstacles or struggles between you and your person. Anything that is keeping the two of you from connecting at the deeper level that you want to connect at, or anything that is getting in the way of the two of you moving forward in this relationship. Okay, so there is definitely for some of you some sort of an influence coming from elsewhere that is putting a lot of pressure on your person. So I feel like one of the things that your person wants you to know is that whatever this third party situation is, it is really, really grinding them down. They are kind of really in the middle, in the thick of this situation. And it is not positive. Like, it is very stressful for them. I'm not, if this is a romantic third party, I am not at all excusing, that behavior, whatever that is, if, that person is, if you feel that they have other people that they are seeing or they are cheating on you somehow, I want you to know I do not condone that behavior at all. And I always say, you know, a lot of you I know are at the end of your rope in, you know, a particular relationship where you feel that you have not gotten what you deserve. You feel that you have been mistreated. If that is the case, please walk away. You know, there are a billion other people in this world. There are so many amazing people out there who would, you know, wake up every morning and thank the universe for having a partner like you. There are so many people that will wake up every day appreciating you and thinking, oh my gosh, how did you choose me? You know, let me count my blessings, right? So if you're in any kind of relationship right now where there is some sort of a third party, or you're just feeling unappreciated, you're feeling rejected, you're feeling like, you know, somebody's treating you like you're not important, leave. You deserve so much better, and you have to have faith that there is something better out there for you. Now, for some of you, it's not a third party, but there is something here that your person is dealing with this devil's energy, okay? So I feel like your person right now, like I said, they want you to know whether they have been open about this or not, they are dealing with some demons, okay? There's a darkness that your person is dealing with. I'm feeling, you know, something that could be like depression, anxiety, some sort of dark energy that they are dealing with right now, that they're feeling very, very almost enslaved by, like very, very limited by. For some of you, I feel like your person is dealing with things from the past, some sort of wounds that are deep, you know, either childhood traumas and wounds or wounds from other experiences and relationships that they've had. There's something that is keeping them up at night. Nine of Swords. I feel like they may be having nightmares. They may be having, they may be dealing with a lot of bad memories. For some of you, I feel like your person has really been backstabbed or betrayed or heartbroken in the past by certain things. They feel like people have betrayed their trust. And I feel like for some of you, your person has never fully recovered yet from those betrayals. Like they just are not there yet. It's very hard for them to deal with whatever this is. I'm also getting an energy that on the outside for many of you, your person seems like a very high functioning person. Like on the outside, they may seem very successful. They may seem very like smart, strong, like there's something about them that is highly attractive. They may be a very passionate person. There's something about them that is their energy that is very exciting, but what they do is they use that to kind of mask their deeper problems. Like they use that part of themselves to show the world when inside there is a lot of suffering that is going on. So I feel like they wish that you would know that. I feel like for some of you, you do know that your person suffers inside, but you may not know the extent of how much they suffer. And I'm getting a very specific energy here. This is not for everybody, but I do feel for some of you, your person is quietly suicidal, as in they have dealt with thoughts of suicide for some time. And it's not like they want to end their life. They don't. But I feel like there's something within them with this devil's energy that, you know, it's kind of like the thoughts come and go and they're trying to deal with those thoughts as well. And for some of you, I feel like they don't want to burden you with that. And it's kind of really sad. You know, it's sad. They don't want to. I feel like they love you so much. They don't want to burden you with these like very dark thoughts that they have and they've been going through for some time now. And so they're really struggling. They want you to know that they are struggling inside. And they also want you to know that they kind of struggle with those inner demons. I'm also getting for some of you, your person may look to outside substances to deal with this. Again, with this devil's energy, I feel like your person may be the kind of person who may drink a lot. As in, like, it may not look like they drink a lot, but this may be somebody who drinks a bit almost every day, right? Like where it seems like it's normal, but it's not. Like, like it may seem like, oh, they just have a beer or two or a glass of wine or two, but it's like creeping up on them. It's like, it's not, before it was like every weekend, then it was every like 4 days, and now it's like creeping up to being almost every day. They kind of need something to take that edge off. And I feel like the more they kind of go in the direction of that lifestyle, they kind of use either alcohol or anything else to kind of keep the depression away, or keep the negative thoughts or their darker thoughts away. And so, I'm sorry, this reading is a bit heavier. I apologize for that, but I have to be true to what Spirit is saying here. And the energies that are coming through are really strong. And so I feel like your person wants you to know that they want to get over this. Like they're trying really hard to heal from this energy. They don't want to be like this, but they are definitely struggling. They may need some help, either professional help. I feel like, it shouldn't be this on your shoulders, as in like this burden of whatever they're going through right now. It may be quite serious, and I don't want you to feel like you are responsible to fix them. That's not your responsibility. You can love them, you can support them, you can help them get whatever help they really need. But I feel like there is some sort of a cry for help that is coming through here. And what they are truly wanting is to heal from that and to be able to celebrate with you. Okay, for those of you who this Three of Cups is not a third party situation, Three of Cups can also indicate a desire that somebody has to want to come out of darkness and into an energy of celebration. Like, wow, you know what? I kicked the devil in the ass. Like I kicked out this devil from my life. I kicked out these negative energies from my life, and I want to celebrate my love and my relationship with you. I want to move forward because I am now healing. I have, really conquered these negative things, and it's time for us to celebrate together. And I want to thank you for being by my side, for not giving up on me, like for supporting me and helping me through this. So, it's a very, very powerful energy that is coming through here. That is a combination of, I am dealing with a lot of shit, but if you can help me through it, I know we can get through it together, and I want this relationship to work. So let's take a look here. Yeah, see? Aw, beautiful. Aw, so see, same thing here. Your person really, really sees you as their soulmate, see? They really know that you are the one for them, and that's what they want to focus on. And I feel that another urgent message that they have for you is that they feel guilty. Like they feel really bad that they are going through this, that they are struggling with this, but they feel that they're a little bit broken for you. Like, like they don't want to be a broken person for their soulmate. There's something inside of them that does feel a bit broken, and they want to heal. It's almost like they want you to be proud of them. They want to get over, they want to kick this devil's energy out of their life, get out of this tension, this stress that maybe it is building, that has been building in your relationship because of them being in a dark place. They want to get out of this so that they can be the partner that you deserve. So that they can be the person for you that you deserve to have. And so they feel very guilty. They feel very bad that you're like it's like they feel very bad that the soulmate that they are to you is a broken one. They don't want to be a broken soulmate. They want to be a whole soulmate to you. They want to give you a new beginning, right? But I feel like what's going to be required here in order for this to happen is that you guys are really going to have to go slow and steady here, because your person is definitely trying to heal some very deep issues that they may be struggling with at this time. So I feel like they also want you to know that as much as they love you, as much as they want to be with you, they can't really rush this relationship forward. You know, it may be a bit of slow going here as they heal, as they try to come out of these darker energies. They're going to require a slow and steady hand from you, as in if you are willing to work with them, if you are willing to stay in this relationship, even though it can get quite difficult at times, they want to move ahead with you slow and steady. Like they're not going to be able to rush through this, but they do want to give you a new beginning. They want a new beginning for themselves as well as with you, because see, receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So it's like they want to be in this with you, but they do feel very guilty that they are not right now kind of ready for a deep, deep commitment, because they are dealing with their own shit, right? And when you're dealing with a lot of layers of crap within yourself, you know, you are not fully ready for a deeper commitment, but it's like they want to work on it with you. They want to receive your love and they appreciate everything they do get from you. But again, I feel like they feel guilty in the sense that they don't want to take advantage of you. Like they don't want to take advantage of your love and understanding without being able to offer you something in return. I feel like they're guilty that they can't offer you more. Okay, so let's take a look at some specific messages. And please do know these are very specific. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Not everything may resonate for your situation. Let's take a look here. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah? Oh my gosh, exactly. That is exactly this energy, right? This is why I'm saying this is a very powerful reading for healing. Okay, so this is a very powerful reading about your person really seeking some deep healing here and you know, loving you through this healing process. Life has been empty without you. I try to distract myself by going out with my friends. Okay, so this is for those of you who maybe these issues here just got too intense for the two of you and there's been some sort of a separation that has happened, but your person feels very empty without you at this time. I'm secretly longing for you but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my inner child so I don't hurt you again. See, again, I feel like this is very, very much in alignment, right? So I feel like maybe with this devil's energy, they may have been hurtful to you in some way. They may have been destructive. They may have been acting out. You may have walked away because you said, look, I can't deal with this, right? So they are definitely still holding on. Wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and content with you. I never want to let you go. So see, again, I feel like there may be a bit of a disconnect here between where you are spiritually and emotionally compared to where this person is. You may be the healthier person here, and that is why it is a very difficult decision. Like, do you want to be with somebody who is going through a very dark, unhealthy time? Like, you know, do you feel that you can handle this? Because you may be the one who has to be their rock, their anchor, their, you know, support. So I feel like Spirit is saying the choice is really yours. You have to do what is right for you in a situation like this, based on, you know, what you've experienced with this person already. So what else do they want you to know? Wow, see? So we're still getting some heavier energies coming through here. Very heavy energy, right? Resistance. So your person is still struggling, okay? So there is something within them that is still kind of, you know, there's a pride there, right? There's an ego there. And I feel like that's part of the devil's energy as well, right? It's like they are seeking the healing. They want to get out of this, but, you know, it's going to require a lot, you know, a lot of like, okay, I have to admit what are my mistakes. I have to admit to myself and to you, what am I holding on to here? Why am I, what's my responsibility in this darkness that I'm going through, and some of that is about being brutally honest with yourself and not just making excuses, right? So I feel like right now it's like they are wanting to heal this, but they are definitely dealing with some residual kind of, pride, ego. There's some resistance that is coming through here in terms of their healing. So I feel like, again, one of the things that they need to do is to be brutally honest here with themselves and with you as to how willing are they? How willing are they to really kick this devil in the booty and kick that energy out of their life and choose love instead, right? Because I feel like, there is a tower moment that is coming for them. They still want to receive this love. They still want to be with you, like they still love you. They still want to receive this love into their life. But, if either they've already been through a tower moment or they're about to get some sort of a greater wake-up call that is going to literally force them to come to terms with whatever is this resistance. Because see, I feel like either they have already had a tower moment, some sort of a big revelation that has cut down their ego, that has cut down their resistance, and now they're coming into a time of healing where they are becoming much more receptive to the good, where they're opening up their heart and their energy, or they're about to have this moment. They're about to hit rock bottom, and they will come into this energy. It's just a matter of time. So I feel like the choice is going to be yours, and how do you want to handle this situation? So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks that I have created for you to help you on this journey, all of the links are in the box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 3 who chose empathy, here is your reading. I'm going to take a look at your person's urgent messages to you. We're going to start with your tarot. We're going to go into your oracle and we're going to get specific messages as well. So let's take a look here. King of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, I feel like there are some really great changes, shifts, transitions that are coming through in this connection. And you know what? This is so interesting to me because I really feel that one of the things that your person really wants to convey here is that they are definitely feeling like they are coming to a point in their life where they're ready for more. And this is a lovely energy. Okay, I love this energy because to me, I feel like one of the most useful, powerful, and encouraging mindsets that we can have in love is that when we find the right person, they inspire us to more, right? They inspire us to want to be more, do more, have more, get into that 2.0 version of ourselves, right? There's a beautiful energy of inspiration that is coming through here. So I feel like the first message that your person has for you is that you have greatly inspired them to step into the full measure of their own greatness, okay? I feel like your person feels that falling in love with you and the relationship and the connection that you share has really kind of pushed them in the best possible way into a totally new phase of their life. I love this Wheel of Fortune because this tells me that you guys are both, coming to an end of a particular karmic cycle that may have been one of struggle for the two of you, or even individually, like before you met, where you both were going through a phase in life that may not have been the best one for you, right? You both may have, kind of learned, a lot of lessons through that phase. You've kind of fought some battles in that phase, but you both were kind of on the same page when you met, where you're like, you know what, I've really seen life here. I have felt like I've been through some definite struggles here. I have the battle scars to show it. But you know what? I still feel very optimistic. I still feel like the best is yet to come. And as I come into this new cycle, I feel like it's going to be an amazing ride. Like I just believe that I have paid my dues. I have paid the piper. I've, really earned an amazing new phase, a new transitionary phase, and a brand new kind of outlook on life. And so with tremendous optimism, I feel that the two of you came together almost at the right time here. Like the timing feels right. Your person wants you to know the timing feels really right for them in a way it never has before. And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like your person also wants you to know that, they're kind of tired of being on their own. Like they've done a lot on their own. This is somebody who has definitely built up a life for themselves. Everything they have worked their asses off for. Like they have hustled for what they have. So they are damn proud of it. And I feel like you are as well. Both of you have hustled. Nothing has come easy to you. Nothing has just fallen into your plate. You both have worked damn hard for what you have, and you're both very proud of it. But you also both got to a place in life where it's like, I'd like somebody to share in this. I want somebody to share my success with now. I just don't want to do it on my own, because this Nine of Pentacles in its upright form is a really beautiful card of independence, of knowing that you have built everything on your own 2 feet, on your own. You have your mini little empire here and you are enjoying it. But I love the fact that, to me, this energy means that, your person and you, and I feel like you guys definitely mirror each other on this, are ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor with the right person. You don't want to do this alone anymore. You're kind of tired. Your person is tired of doing this by themselves. They want to be able to seek pleasure, love, satisfaction of all that they have worked hard for with you. Okay, they want that. And that is why I'm loving this transitionary phase, is that they wish to transition out of this energy of just being independent. Oh, it's just me. I've done so great. And, I deserve all these great things that I'm getting now, but it feels lonely. Okay, so your person wants you to know that now they're kind of like at that phase in life where it's like they feel lonely. They want to have a partner in crime, a partner in adventure, and they see you as that partner. And so this is why, again, this is a beautiful progressive energy of them coming out of their need to kind of go it alone, wanting to come into a new and beautiful phase of life where the struggle is now behind you. Like, of course, we're all always going to have challenges. That's the part of the ebbs and flows of life. But kind of like the major struggles, the major stuff, they want to believe that it is behind them. And now they're coming fully into this King of Pentacles energy. So I'm loving this energy because this is the energy of mastery, right? Mastery of your physical life, your material world around you. And this is why I feel, again, very strongly, your person feels that they have come to a certain point in their life where they feel like, okay, my job is good. Or, if they have a business, my business is good. I love where I live. I feel secure. I feel stable. I have a good home. I have a roof over my head. I feel feel like I have stability. I feel like I finally know what I'm doing in life, and now I want to move on and I want to be more. And for those of you who, I do feel a strong energy coming from the divine masculine, particularly as in, you know, if you are a feminine watching for your masculine, I feel like this is an energy of your masculine now being ready to be a husband, to be a father, if that is the stage of life that you are in. Doesn't have to be, that's fine. But I do feel that there is a strong masculine, divine masculine energy coming here as like, I am now, you know, wanting to master, like I feel like I've mastered my domain and now I'm ready to be a fully committed, you know, masculine, either as a husband or a father or as somebody who, whatever commitment looks like to you. And there's a lot of grounded energy coming through here. Like they want you to know that they are ready. They are coming into the full fruition of who they are and what they want. And that is a beautiful energy of knowingness, right? So much stability, peace of mind, understanding, right? Maturity. This is what I love. Oh my God, this is like, you guys are so lucky. Oh, I'm jealous. Those of you who have this. This is beautiful because this is what you want. You want a person who is emotionally mature, who is ready, who is aware, right? Of who they are, where they are, what they want, what is right for them. Beautiful. See? Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, this to me is a confirmation. Look at this. Oh, you guys, you're so, so blessed. Oh, look at this. See, your person wants you to know that they have every intention. Look at this. They are intentional in what action they wish to take. They are ready. Again, beautiful energies here of somebody who is absolutely ready to make a greater commitment. This is why we're getting this beautiful King of Pentacles as well as that Wheel of Fortune. I mean, so much good fortune, blessings. This, you know, this relationship is blessed because your person is coming into the full fruition of who they are. They're acting with intention. They are serious about taking action. Okay, very serious. And look at this. Like I said, for those of you who are in this phase of life, they want to have a family and perhaps children with you. Now, I feel for some of you who are not in this phase of life, there's also another message that is coming through here. Your person may already have kids, as in, you know, they may already have kids from a previous relationship. So that's a special message for some of you, and that they want you to know that they are, that they do have responsibilities to other kids in their life, but that is not going to get in the way of what they want to have with you. Okay, so that's a specific message. There may be other, you know, kids or young people that your person feels responsible for, but they are very responsible. They've already kind of mastered this, so it's not going to get in the way. In case you are wondering, they don't feel that it's going to hinder what they want to have with you. For those of you who are in that situation, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So see, that's the thing. This is why I'm saying your person is definitely shifting their focus away. They're done with, you know, the struggle. We already saw this, right? That both of you are now ready to kind of put any kind of problems or struggles behind you, and you're shifting your focus into that really deep sense of love that you truly want to have with one another and the relationship that you are looking to build. So let's get some specific messages, what they would want to say to you. Please do take these as they resonate. They may not resonate for everybody. What are some urgent, specific messages that they have for you? Yeah, interesting, huh? Very interesting. All right. So I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. Okay, so there are energies coming here of some sort of a struggle or separation. That's interesting. So I'm wondering if for some of you, because we're getting definite messages here of some sort of struggle. So I'm wondering if some of you are still in the phase that comes before this Wheel of Fortune, right? Like I'm wondering if some of you are kind of still making that transition to the new phase of life that this Wheel of Fortune is bringing. So some of you, both of you, may be kind of still in that struggle mode where you're looking to resolve certain things as you prepare to move into this level right here. So that's interesting. See, because, you know, if that's where you're at, then just know that your person is still very attached to you, but something may have happened here. See, your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. So there may be something here that came from this Nine of Pentacles, right? Maybe there was something that triggered something here. So for those of you who are in that energy right now where, you know, there's a very fierce sense of independence here that we already saw, that both of you have. So I feel like for those of you who are still kind of struggling or navigating that sense of independence where it's very hard to let somebody else in, where you're so used to doing things on your own, it may have caused some sort of a temporary rift. But I do feel in the energies though that this, whatever this rift is, if that's where it is, where you guys are a bit silent right now, where you maybe have like some sort of a break going on, I feel like the intensity of the feelings has not subsided. So there's still very intense feelings here. But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have to both decide that it's time for you to shift your focus away from that individualistic thinking that, oh, you know, I've been doing things on my own for so long. I'm so independent. Like this is all about me and what I want. Like if you want this to work, if you guys want to come into this Wheel of Fortune as in this next phase, you guys have to start working as a team. Because I feel like with these messages of separation, it comes from a lack of teamwork. It comes from more of that, like, I've built all my shit together, shit on my own, right? Like, you know, who should come and tell me what to do? Look at me. I've done everything on my own. So you kind of have to shift away from that perspective and more into a perspective of co-creation and compatibility. And, you know, we're a team and, you know, we're going to do this as a collaboration. So if you feel that you're like in this is kind of like quagmire of, you know, we're not getting along, I need to be alone, he or she needs to be alone, it's like it's coming from that individualistic tendency. I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. See? So I feel like that's where it's going to be. That's the challenge. See, you challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. So you guys are challenging each other right now. If you guys are in some sort of temporary rift or separation, I do feel that that definitely comes from the need to be more collaborative, to not just say, you know what, I don't need this. Like, because sometimes what happens when we're so used to being on our own, or we're just so used to being our own person, whenever something comes up in a relationship, sometimes in the smallest sign of disagreement or drama, we're like, I don't need this shit, I'm walking away. Okay, like, you know, and you know, it's easy to do that. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, it's sometimes like when we're so used to relying upon ourselves, it's easy when somebody like triggers you or presses your buttons and, you know, gets you riled up, like, look, I don't need this shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. But you're really not, like, because you really do love each other, right? But it's easy to just want to walk away because it's easier to do that than to kind of feel that, you know, that pain of when you're not connecting. So interesting. This is a very interesting reading. Let's take a look at more messages. What else do they want you to know? See? Oh my gosh. Yeah. See? This is exactly what I was feeling. You guys are mirroring each other in this. I feel like you both are extremely independent, strong individuals. Your challenge is to compromise and collaborate. Okay, that's the challenge of this relationship. You're both very, very powerful, strong, amazing personalities who have achieved a lot on your own. But now it's like you guys want to come together. You guys both want the outcome. Okay, you want this outcome. You want the outcome of being together. You want results, as in you want to work through this. You want this partnership. And what's interesting to me is this, like the fact that this came up tells me that you don't want this to be conventional. Okay, that you guys have already been through like karmic partnerships in the past. And what I mean by karmic partnerships are just like partnerships that were conventional, that were kind of so, you know, boring, disappointing, didn't go anywhere, weren't really anything. This is not what you want anymore. And this is not what you see in each other. So you're done with this. You want, both of you want a different outcome. You want something fantastic, something great, something inspirational. But your challenge is the road to the outcome that you both want is going to be compromise and collaboration. Like you have to see this as it's the two of you in partnership as a team together. You're no longer these, you know, technically this, you know, individual agents, because if you come at it from that, then you guys are going to clash. Okay, so this is, if you're in some form of struggle or separation, this is going to be what brings you back together. Okay, you're going to have to be much more intentional about the collaboration piece. Okay, about coming together as a team. Wow, I love this reading. It's very hopeful. I hope that you guys can work on this together. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks that I've created to help bring you clarity on this journey, all of the links are in the box below. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all on the next video.